properly? Should have. There it is. Alright, I believe it's time to get right back into the world of Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Nice! Alright, so when we left off...
Oh my gosh, I'm a TS loud. Hold on.
Alright, so when we left off, we were exploring... Or, no, we weren't exploring. We were being asked out to breakfast by the ultimate moral compass, since he wants everybody to be a nice, happy community.
Yes. That is correct.
But you had also requested... Alright, so first off, I want to talk to some more people, because there have been some times where I've been ignoring a few people.
Oh, we're also supposed to go to the dining hall, remember?
Yes.
Because it's like, breakfast!
So there's the dining hall, and I also wanted to go to the... You also wanted to go to the laundromat, because...
oh yeah, the coin.
Yeah.
There's a coin in there somewhere. Oh.
Alright, we'll do that in a bit then.
Okay.
You there! Why do you hate me? Doko?
What's your problem?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. I felt that.
Prepare herself? What's she talking about? Well, that was interesting.
Well, I'm nervous.
What's she so nervous about?
Okay.
That's a bad sign.
Someone
That, or
died.
she's already got a crush on somebody. What's up, dude?
Someone died.
So freaking tired.
I mean, seriously?
The hell's wrong with that guy?
That's what
Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come and bug you again.
Great.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess we'd better just go then. And that's that. All right. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hey,
Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue?
Huh?
are you for real?
My mascara's totally clumpy. I feel that. I don't want anyone to see me this way. Ataka came and woke me up. What a dick.
You look just the same as yesterday to me. Oh, that's not.
How are they talking about?
As if. It's like night and day.
Sorry.
Aw.
I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up.
And that's that. We've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now?
Yes. I understand.
Man, I sure as hell don't.
You wouldn't.
True.
We're going on.
Watching both of y'all. Can't wait for y'all to get through the game. Oh, boy.
Thanks,
Well, here we
Robin.
go.
He also sent that to me.
Yeah, you.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto.
She can make even a grace. Let me try that again without having a stroke. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka. And just because I know you want me to talk to Celeste, there you go.
A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable.
And then where's the other person that you like? Where the hell is he?
Byakuya!
Oh, there he is. I
He's
see him.
right there.
Yeah.
I point as if you can see me.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's right there. He's right there.
He added a heavy, annoyed side. Rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. real hunk that you're attracted to there, huh?
He reminds me of Kyoya from Moron.
All right, let's do it.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Are we missing
Everyone,
anybody?
most likely the quiet silver-haired girl again.
You're right.
Thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time. Oh wait, who the hell is Leon? I don't remember who Leon is.
Oh, he's the football player. Oh wait, no. Leon is.
Is he the biker?
It's either the biker or the baseball guy.
I think it's the biker.
Okay. Oh yeah, he swears a lot. You're right.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here.
Oh,
I know,
the
I already-
baseball redhead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I already know I mentioned this earlier, but fuck it. I'm just gonna talk like normal until I can see who's actually talking. In order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is... Okay, yeah.
Phoenix
And the
Wright
first
guy.
step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Well, that's just depressing.
It's okay.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is the baseball dude. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Ooh. Well, that's interesting.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so?
Yeah, real charmer that we got here in Celeste too.
I love Celeste. So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life
What
here.
the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Oh, his name's Mondo. That's right. Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living here. Huh? Ooh. Thanks for the
Huh?
Prime sub, Jig. Appreciate it, dude. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Wow,
Wow.
thanks.
Nice job, Hina. Great,
thanks.
great deductive skills we have
Wow.
right there.
Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up?
If you think in terms of people who really abnormal or bizarre, do you really think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
Is this like a playoff of the Saw series?
Huh?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left in each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And back on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims, bro.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Whoops.
Anyway, whoever
welcome back,
Genocide
Tony.
Jack really is, he obviously is some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
It's just a theory.
Hold on.
A murder theory.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Oh, you just lied.
Oops.
Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
Did you already kill someone, Toko? Like, what the hell are you doing?
because I mean,
We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
Ah, there's Monokuma.
what's this?
Hello.
The police? You're pinning your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role of the police exists to fill?
Oh
All
yeah.
they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
No.
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. This dude is so freaking gone.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come
But,
on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all of you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Oh, wait, I think. Yes, I think.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just had to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a very special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Why did he just call me Master? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Oh, hi there.
Good.
Where the hell did you come from?
Then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Entertainment, of course. Well, if you must know,
Hello.
Ooh.
that's
this... Oh.
Oh.
That was a really good line. I like that.
well now.
Well, now, if you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. To do to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. And out he goes.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we can find out anything
Is
useful.
that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Yeah, same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he
Hell
stopped.
yeah.
Hey, Mikado, check this out for us, would you?
Wow, thanks.
Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey!
Stop fucking around.
See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Thanks, Sayaka.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. They were counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. So dependable.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Alright, maybe she actually is psychic. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere where you can watch DVDs, but
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Map.
on the map.
Oh, that doesn't help. Okay, someplace to
I
watch
think-
TVs.
Go out to the next. Go out towards those two doors. No.
Wait,
That-
yeah, the red doors?
No. Go back.
Hang on.
Turn around.
Hang on. I want to check something real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The controls are so bad. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I was just trying to remember where a certain place is. I'm gonna
Oh.
guess... Oh, the red doors. That's what I wanted to go to. Right here. Damn it, it's still locked. Alright. Well,
Map.
yeah.
Uh.
Radio station.
Yeah. You passed. Wow. We got stuff to look at.
Coin? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Nice!
Hey.
Hey, I'm good at this. Okay. What else is here? Monitor. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess I've covered all the details. Yeah, alright, so there's the box there. Is there anything else? Ooh, the camera. The monocam. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone. Alright, box time. Huh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
Bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us you mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone.
Alright, she just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all my awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What, is it still in the DVD thing? Let's cover a box of DVDs we're in. What do you mean you think you see something? Alright, I guess I'll go right back down here. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick, before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it under the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Oh no, it's my family.
no. Oh no.
So, our sister, mom, and dad. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. But they're all dead! After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Yep. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out. Right now. I need to make sure everyone is safe.
Sure, who's safe?
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like,
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
what does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
It can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. no way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a good sign of faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and that they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What? Hey. This is exactly what Monokuma, or whatever is behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should just all start by talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh boy. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? You have to, huh? What? Okay, sorry.
Then why don't you go do whatever
Let's
you
do
think you
whatever
have
think
to?
You have to. We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have
Wow.
time to worry about them right now. I have
Let's
to go
all
find
share our
Sayaka.
videos. Let's all share our videos. Oh, let's
All
all
right.
do our separates. Goodbye.
I guess we'll see what everybody has to say real quick. Also, yes, well, I did have a good day, and screw you for ruining my immersion during all that.
What?
Somebody was sending me bits.
Oh,
He was giving me 1 bits and sending a message with it the whole time.
nice.
What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't want to hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That's the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you?
Wow, that's the first bit of emotion that we've seen her show so far.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I don't understand. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
That was interesting. Hey, Makoto! These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man?
I'm gonna put
This is
myself
all like one big lie. Has to be, bruh.
apple juice.
What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Saw a pretty butterfly.
I saw a beautiful butterfly sitting on a buttercup. I don't know if I should call it beautiful or pretty. I really need some time to comprehend this. She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Well, I think I know where to check. Oh, hi.
Hello. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... okay. Oh, hang on a second, I think... Oh. Am I able to see who was here? There's him. There's everybody in there. Okay. Wait, who's this? Okay, so that's her, so... Hope's Peak, First floor, main hall. Okay. Wait. So he's down here then? Where you at,
He's
dude?
in.
He's in one of these rooms, right?
Press tab. Oh, sorry, your
Mm-hmm.
map. No, the other form of map.
Oh, right.
You gotta go further back. You have to backtrack.
Oh, wait, is he in the...
The
is he
the
in the...
three little like buildings
Oh!
in the room.
Oh, he's here.
He's probably banging on the door.
I'm not gonna tell you what I saw, and that's all there is to it.
Okay, thanks.
What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that?
It's his nudes.
You don't want to know what I had to do with my baseball bat earlier.
Oh no!
Let's check the gym. Oh, hi.
But more
Wait.
important,
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos?
True. I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
Right? I could totally tell.
Well, that's not a creepy way to look at it. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours?
Knows. It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know?
I don't think she's gonna tell me. Alrighty. Even though it was her idea. Ooh. And there's nobody in here.
Oh,
Ball! Wait, we can actually go in here now. What the? And there's nothing to check either.
install number 1.
Oh wait, I think I just went in here. Yep, hang on. Yes, leave the area. Will it let me? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in.
Huh.
Alright. See, it's interesting that they have certain rooms that are just going to be completely, or that are potentially just unavailable, period. Alright, so that's the
In.
media rooms. We were just there. I
The
don't
roo-
think she's in here, so we gotta go out. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's oops. So there's Celeste. Celeste. What was in your video, Celeste?
Video. Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you?
That smile. It's strangely
is
scary.
that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think?
You know, it's slightly more normal than I expected to hear from her. Is there anything I need in the girls' bathroom? No, definitely not. You know what? Fair enough, dude.
But what I'm hearing is that we will.
Wait, what the?
Huh?
It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside.
Fish!
What the f... Okay. It's a really nice bathroom. What's up, bro?
Mondo.
What was in your video, Mondo? Oh, doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyways. Had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me.
Ash room. I'm in there. Oh.
What the? I can't get inside. The gate's in the way.
No way.
There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. Must be locked. Nice!
Last place I can think of, if she's not in her room, then she's in the dining hall. Oh, do you want to check
Yeah.
the dining hall?
That's what I was gonna do. Actually,
Laundry
I
room.
want to check the... Yeah. Still good for Friday? Yes. Yes, I am.
What are we doing Friday?
Buddy of mine and I are gonna grab, gonna hang out for a bit. A vending
Oh,
machine.
great.
It's always nice
When
to
do
have
we
a
meet
drink
up?
while your laundry gets done.
Where do we meet up?
I can't just say that, not on stream.
But I gotta
Washing
figure
machine.
out what time I have to show up.
Washing machine. Not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Oh my, god. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Okay. Not there it is! I had a feeling.
We check every single washing machine dishwasher. Ah yes, look at all these dishwashers.
I mean, I actually plan to. Washing machine. I just want to see if there are any extra coins. There it is!
Oh, wow.
I mean, I had a feeling if anything's going to have extras, it's going to be, a place where coins are inserted all the time. Nice!
Nice.
Alright, cool. And then the camera? A surveillance camera. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So anything else? I think I've got... Oh, wait, no, the TV.
TV.
That's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest.
Wow, look at that.
I don't even
school
want to think
crest.
about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. I'm surprised that we can't access the hampers or anything like that. Alright, well, there were a lot of coins in there. Dining hall.
Byakuya's in here.
Who?
Aw, I wish.
Oh, wait, what if she's in the kitchen getting a knife?
Oh, no.
No, the knives are still there. And no one's in here. Some knives hanging out. A camera. Ooh, wait, probably, I bet there might be a coin down here. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds. And all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Nice!
Nice.
Did I already check the monitor? I know that I checked.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I checked the monitor or not. I know that I already checked that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna guess that she's in her room. Because we've checked everywhere
Wait,
else,
it'll
right?
tell you. Check the map.
Yeah, I could, but that's cheating.
That's not cheating if it's a resource.
I mean, we've literally checked everywhere else, so she has to be.
You passed her. She's your
Oh,
next door
right.
neighbor.
Yeah, right. I forgot which one was mine. Maybe Siaka's in her room. Siaka?
Oh.
No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking.
check the-
Alrighty.
I'm the map.
Check the map, check the map, check the map.
Oh.
Well, this is interesting.
Wait, check to see if the stairs are available now.
Yeah, I guess so. Move. Door won't budge, must be locked. Had to find out where those stairs lead. Doo-doo-doo. Looks like I can't get in there.
Point of a bath if we have personal bathrooms.
Hang on. I think we literally have to just check everywhere. Like, it's not going to tell us. We just have to go to random places. Oh.
Oh. Wait,
Wow,
wait, oh,
that's...
wait. We could have checked the other stuff. Oh.
It's interesting that she straight up starts off like that. Also, the music's really creepy. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face you could call emotion. Maybe it was her
That looks
entire...
like...
I'm willing to bet that it was her entire pop star group. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out here right now.
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you might feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right?
Necessarily. Good cover-ups.
So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost.
Isn't the school funded by the government?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
I knew I was trying to convince myself. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes.
Stab, stab, stab.
When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Stab!
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
She then plunged a knife into my chest. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. That's not a normal way to say that.
Can I believe what you said?
Uh-huh.
That you'll help me get out?
Oh, dear.
Ah. No matter what it takes? Oh,
Dude,
no. No.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I don't
Absolutely.
care. You're the only one I can trust, so please.
Are we gonna pick our first target? Is that what's gonna happen here?
Whatever happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I can't have you going
In
and murdering
ghost
people,
form.
Sayaka.
In ghost form.
Uh-huh. Of course I'll be there for you. She's gonna fucking stab me. She's gonna know that I'm a free kill. Nobody's gonna suspect her. Or everybody might suspect her. Who knows?
Yeah, I think they would.
And she's gonna try to kill me. Oh no, Sayaka. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. You are my assassin after all.
Mm-hmm.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like it can keep going.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good.
I can get through this as long as you're here with
Because
me.
I'm your assistant.
I'm your assassin.
Oh boy. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It
So
felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey, hey!
Uh-oh.
Standing up.
It's standing up! Yeah, I don't want to know what is. It's standing up!
Oh, wait.
What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
Oh my god, I'm gonna join in.
No.
Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. Oh, what is this game? No! Oh, God, I can't even. It's gonna come out by pristine, pure white. Stuffing. What is this game? my honest inner stuffing is about to come gushing out. Should I read it in the voice?
Yeah.
My honest inner stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung. And swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life.
Punch the.
I leaned back, channeled all my power, and let go with everything I had.
You're not supposed to hurt him.
Yeah, I actually get the feeling that whole idea was him trying to bait us into punching him so that he could kill one of us.
Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But are you slow? I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
Ollie,
That was the
Laundry
most.
Chew should scare you.
That was the most uncomfortable thing that this game has thrown at us so far.
So funny. Polly said Yandere
Good-
Chew scares him.
Good lord.
What the heck was that just now? She doesn't know. Oh my gosh, this poor innocent soul.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I would really know what the hell just happened there either. Like honestly, okay, put yourself into that kind of situation. If a random bear just showed up and started making those kind of creepy ass innuendos as the headmaster, by the way, would you know how to respond to that? Because you can't exactly go to HR.
That's against school regulations.
Calling HR and the school's headmaster is against school regulations and will be punished accordingly. He just wanted to mess with us. Hello?
Oh, sorry. For now, you want to just head back?
Yeah.
Um,
Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Can you believe that somebody actually greenlit that entire conversation?
Yeah.
People had to write this.
I wish someone was voice acting that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Wait, you're welcome.
You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Yeah, after watching the deranged video and being sexually harassed by a freaking headmaster of the school in bear form. Jeez.
Okay, because we don't really know the bear's age, right?
Why are you bringing the age into this? Hi, Alex. Well, okay. The bear, I'm assuming, doesn't have an age because it's a robot. All that we know is that it's
so it's
apparently the
okay.
headmaster.
Which means it's okay.
That's not the point. The point. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't say that.
Okay. Say what?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Ugh. Gross. Alright, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Yeah, you friggin' tell me about it, Makoto. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Probably Monokuma. That we're trapped in here. that what I saw in the video might be real. Monokuma. Was what the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem?
Dun dun dun.
I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? No, I'd imagine a few of them don't, and I can already think of like 5 people off the top of my head.
No, I think they all do.
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. No, okay, so if I think about it, people who I really don't think would outright kill, I don't think the clairvoyant would. I don't think the swimmer would. I don't think the moral compass dude would. I don't think the baseball player would. I think that he'd talk a lot about it, but I don't think he actually would.
Have
The
you seen
tech-
Corpse Party?
The
They
tech
all don't look like
the tech girl wouldn't. The
Ramen says, I'm one of the 5.
You're one of the 5. But people who would, Sayaka would, the biker gang dude would, Celeste would, the rich dude probably would, and who else am I forgetting? The silver girl probably would, like the mystery girl.
Well, if you've seen Corpse Party, the most innocent people are the ones that did a bunch of killing.
Oh no, and 100% the writer girl would. She 100% would. Actually, no, she'd probably try to do it and act like she was going to, and then break down at the last minute, not being able to bring herself to doing it.
Yeah. Ding dong!
Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it.
Someone left. during
Nighttime's about to
nighttime.
start. So how come someone's here?
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Ah, that's what I thought. I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka. Hi. How are you?
No, this is only a 1-person bed.
Okay. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Hey, is everything okay?
It was so strange.
But something really weird happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was
Oh
laying
wait,
down.
there's a.
What?
Are you speaking or? Cause she said a voice.
I don't. Maybe I don't know. But apparently I'm supposed. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling. And this is probably
Oh.
supposed to be her.
And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Yeah. Okay. So that was just a random glitch. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
Like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
Like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. Well, actually, we can. We just promised each other that we wouldn't, but, you
There's
know,
a house
promises
rule.
can easily be broken. Oh, boy.
But
Ah,
that
there it
was
is.
a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise,
Okay, see, the more that we talk to this girl, the more that I'm starting to realize she probably is psychic. She can read my thought, like, she can actually just hear what I say. The microphone is picking up my voice into the game, I swear. Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
what?
uh,
It's a 1-person bed, only room for one
question?
of us.
Ooh, you get a webcam tomorrow. Nice. Yes, you do. Okay, anyways, back to this. All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? They didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
I did too, Polly. But 2 people sharing one room is, you know...
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, get out of here. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but...
Oh, well, you're really forward about it. How can you be flirtatious after what you just went through?
Polly says, do it. If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight.
That's,
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, and I also want you to think about this, right? So, she just had somebody potentially try to force themselves into her room. And so her response isn't, hey, safety in numbers, let's just share a room tonight, nothing weird has to happen, you know, we can just comfort each other, we'll be fine. It's, hey, you take the room that somebody was just trying to break into. That way if he does break in, you die instead of me.
But here's what I think will happen. If we switch rooms and someone tries to come into our room, she doesn't have a lock in her bathroom anymore. She can't run to the bathroom. It's not going to do anything.
Oh, that's also true.
So I think she's going to die trying to get into the bathroom. Also, our door's broken, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Switch rooms. If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me.
Gonna
But
die.
I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't concern you?
Fine, I trust you.
In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at
We
that
have
point
camera
is
in our room?
strictly prohibited.
Yes, we do have a camera in our room.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade
Oh my
keys
God.
too.
Oh no, that's a bad idea. Remember they said make sure you always have your own key with you.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Sayaka, why couldn't you just sleep on the couch?
There's a couch?
I think so. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm gonna kill you.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? Except that she's not.
I wasn't just kidding.
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Alright, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We exchanged keys and we looked back, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there.
Be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift the door while you pull it out. That's not a good thing to be telling her, because what if she does end up trying to kill you, then she, okay, theory. What if she somehow manages to, swap keys, and she's able to take your key so that she always has access to your room, or if she's able to, make a secondary copy of the key in some way. Now she's the only person other than Monokuma who knows how to get into his bathroom.
Yes.
Alright, well, here we go. Just do that and the door should open, no problem.
Hey, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. Totally forgot.
Wait, so if we don't have running water, can we still use the toilet?
I mean, I
Or
would imagine. I think it's just you can't
the
shower.
shower.
Yeah.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
And about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night then. See you in the morning.
God, I hope we do. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room.
She's so dead.
I looked around as soon as I got out in the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room.
Oh.
So this is Sayaka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice, though.
Bathroom. Let's look in the bathroom.
If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
You gotta go potty.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I just wait until she brings it up again. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
No.
That's just creepy, dude.
No.
No,
No, we should not get a coin from that. No. 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 Oh my god.
I am starting to see why this game's rated M. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find one in here too. Yeah. A surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here.
Sure. It's gonna have the sewing kit. No.
Oh yeah. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Okay, Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Creep!
It's gonna have Monokuma just... My stuffing!
Stop it. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Just to find out that Sayaka's dead. And Monokuma's gonna tell us that somebody's already been dead. Or that somebody's been killed in the night.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution.
God, that last part would be so nice.
Of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
That makes me feel like we broke the rules.
Possibly. Well, we did swap keys. I don't fully know if that's how that works. But, I mean, it's not like sleeping in the dorms isn't... I don't know anymore. Either way, we're alive.
True.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Does he just always have that cup of blood in his hand? I think he always
Get
does.
ready to greet another beautiful day!
I was gonna mention it yesterday, but I didn't say anything.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes slowly before I pulled myself out of bed. Remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. And the fact that we weren't...
Keys.
The fact that we were... a few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. So I'm assuming that my door wasn't broken down, so that's already one semi-good sign. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo,
Sorry.
Sorry, Emily. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took longer than usual.
You suck. I hate you.
Oh, no.
That means two things in that guy's situation. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Yeah. Suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
my bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slipped right through the alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo,
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle, bruh. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived, except for Sayaka. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet.
Our two favorites, oh no. I don't know about
no!
I don't know about Byakuya, but
Oh
I
no!
would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. For her to be so late.
what?
Oh, thank God.
Okay. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo,
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. Oh, please don't be a Sayori situation.
No!
And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Oh, no, 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 no. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh, what the hell?
Gosh.
God bless. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Our key.
There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Wait, how did we get into the room without the room?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense.
Someone broke the lock.
Maybe. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
We're looking at everything else. Give us a second.
These slashes and gouges on the walls. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
The lint roller.
It looks like a lint roller. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The bed's been damaged too.
Check the drawer.
The toolkit's still inside the drawer and it's still sealed.
More important. Oh,
Oh, oops.
the
table.
tablet.
The trash can! Oh, okay,
Oh.
those are the slashes.
The tablet.
Now's no
sorry,
time to
the-
stare at some stupid
nope.
surveillance camera. Alright, well then why did you... Okay.
The notepad, my bad.
Slashes and gouges on the walls and floors. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I don't have time to think about this damn monitor.
Check the door, not that door, the other door.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna check.
She's probably in the bathroom door.
Yeah, hang on. I need to investigate and find out exactly what happened here.
What else could we look at? Oh.
I better check the bathroom.
Oh, we finally get to see what it looks like.
Let's... Please don't be
Oh,
dead in the
no.
bathtub. Please don't
Oh,
be dead in the
no.
bathtub.
Oh no.
Take
I'm
a
gonna cry.
look inside. There it is.
Oh.
Why is her blood pink?
Oh.
Oh, there's a knife in her stomach. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Well, that was pretty obviously gonna happen.
Yeah.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Danganronpa blood is pink. You're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. Ah!
Are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. Ah! Oh god, it's the alien! I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in a gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
Just wanted to be here right now either.
And why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Well, that knife came from...
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
But...
And who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? What if you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate? Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? Nah.
Really? It is amazing what people are capable of.
Well, you seem really nonchalant about this, Celeste.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school. Right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. It's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Only if you don't get caught.
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive. You think it's that easy. You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule of regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are black and that committed the murder, you can't be found by the other students. So that is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Go! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place with accesses, whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
A class trial.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Wait, so one person committed a murder. We have to figure out who it is, or they live and everyone else dies?
I think it's just like a punishment. I don't think everyone else is.
He literally just said that,
you'll
of
just
course,
be-
your school life will come to an end.
Oh, then yeah.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
I would imagine it's death.
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
Oh, sorry. By execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh my gosh.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Be sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Wait, hold on just a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't
don't-
want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
What's this?
That.
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? That's really not putting you in a good place right now, Junko.
Yeah, no, it's really not.
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
Punishment?
I don't know, throw you into a dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Well, Junko.
Don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
That evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then... Uh-oh.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Junko, you've just sealed your fate.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Yep.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Yep, there it is. And just like that, there goes the second one.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
This shit picked up fast. You there, Pichu?
I said it.
Oh, it didn't go through.
Oh. What the? I don't...
This can't be real.
No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
I really like this game. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't just some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in the prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyways, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the
File.
Naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask?
Well, okay, so there's two things. One, there's a bunch of cameras and monitors, and two, she had a knife in her stomach.
As the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing, I got to see it all go down.
So then,
You know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That is a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us.
Do they put away the bodies or?
You know, I don't know. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't gonna help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have to blame yourself.
You only
have yourself to blame.
You only have to blame yourself.
It's easy. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Theory. Chihiro was gonna ask us if we met before. I think Chihiro could definitely be one of them.
Hang on. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body.
Why would you touch it?
I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead.
No,
There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Uh-huh. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead?
Oh my gosh.
Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Someone let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Do we have the file?
Yeah, but I want to talk with people first.
Okay.
She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Come on, man! Let me out of here! Come on! Someone let me out! Yeah, well, good luck with that, bud.
What should I do?
And God, right in front of us. They...
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
This is really happening.
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Uh-huh. Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received,
Oh man, I didn't want to start. Oh, whatever.
and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
We had swapped rooms.
Oh. Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, we're officially the prime suspect.
Yeah. Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
She's right.
Then, could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh boy. We need to hurry out and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you
So-
serious?
So we're really gonna try to figure out. Yeah. So we're doing this sort of out of order, but it's fine. So we're really gonna try to figure out who did it. mean, a lot of you already assume that it's me. If we find out who did it, then they're the only person that dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Right.
And you?
Oh, that's right. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it.
I don't trust Mondo at
That's
all.
immediately something that the killer would say. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
You are so dense. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Oh, that looks so bad.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well.
I trust that.
That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
That's what I'm saying.
Since we won't be able to help with the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then... Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko was gone. Wait. They have very similar names. Kyoko, he said he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
His
Oh,
name's
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trail and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
That face, my god.
That pose.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well check just to check.
Oh, we may at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood.
Well, then I
There's
bet you
blood
had a
right
really
there.
good time, like, just look behind you.
Yeah. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out well. You're
yeah,
still
clearly.
standing.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks had me still filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm a killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate.
Investigate.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 in the morning. Body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Okay. So, a stab in the abdomen.
Fracture in the wrist is probably from the katana.
So, I am immediately thinking it's a girl. And I'm immediately thinking it's a girl because it was a stab to a vital organ, which means that they probably had some knowledge of the human body.
That's true.
And I'm thinking it might be Sakura because none of the other girls seem like they're particularly strong enough to fracture a wrist and do that much damage in a fight. The other option... Well, the other option is that it could be a guy who has some form of scientific knowledge, but Sakura is just the immediate person that comes to mind.
I personally disagree. I don't think it's Sakura because Sakura's just so strong she wouldn't really need a knife per se.
I mean, maybe, but she also probably knows that if she just bashed her head in, then there'd be there are only a certain amount of people who would be guilty at that point. At least by giving a stab wound into the abdomen, it's a little... You know that you're going to do enough to kill her, and you also know that since it's a stab wound, it's going to be kind of left up to interpretation. And since it was a knife and not the sewing needle, then there's always a chance that it could just be a guy, but my immediate thought is that it's a girl.
Yeah, well there's also the idea that, I think it's a guy because, they have a toolbox and could easily, I know they said you can't lockpick it, but you can break the lock, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, they would need a toolkit. Sewing kit you can't pick. The only thing you can probably do with is pick a lock. And also the way that two girls died, they probably want a balance still. So I personally think it's a guy.
We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. See, what sucks is that I already have one person in my mind because somebody mentioned something in the chat room yesterday, but I don't know if it's accurate or not, so I don't want to just base my ideas around it, you know what I mean?
And if they're right, you ban them.
Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. For Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Number 1. Alright, can we look at it?
Yeah, hang on one second. Oh wait, that's the body. Oops.
Oh no, I don't want.
So is that really all that's in here? Oh no, there's camera. Bonk. Someone's spying on us with that camera. Who is it? And what for? That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here. Or not. I'd better get back to the investigation. I just want to talk to these people first. No way. I seriously don't want to die here, man. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you gonna help with the Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro?
I can't
can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Okay.
Truth bullets.
The victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death was that. Death took place in the bathroom. Stab wound to the abdomen. Abdomen. And her right wrist appears to have been fractured.
What's an abdomen?
Shut up. Okay.
Alright. I think we should just go straight to the crime scene.
Alright, I actually need to...
Oh, wait, is that bloody? The samurai helmet.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. That's just a
No.
decorative pillow.
Oh.
Inside the display case are trophies and other items.
Oh.
Nice!
Nice!
Okay. Give me, like, 2 minutes because I gotta go and check on something.
Okay.
So,
Well,
now might be a good time to run a quick ad break.
So... As you can see, it's kind of buggy, but how am I liking Danganronpa? It's actually a lot of fun. I'm honestly really happy that I was playing with MLT because I could not do all these voices together, at least by myself, or like at least try harding the voices. Oh, I'm muted. Oh wait. Sorry, 1 second. Audio input. Alright, testing. Am I good? We're good? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Is this good? Am I good? Hello? Hello? This is test. Can you hear me? I got added. I just discovered. Game just told me that the trial takes 90 to 120 minutes. Uh-oh. I may not have the psychological ability for that tonight. I probably will fall asleep. But I really enjoyed the game so far. I'm really happy that I'm playing with MLT because I could totally not do all these voices by myself.
Okay.
We have a warning.
We have a warning?
Trial part takes 90 to 120 minutes.
What? What does that mean?
Oh,
the actual trial takes that
Yeah,
long.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the trial tonight.
Alright, first of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room.
That's what I'm saying.
We won't make any progress without investigating. Alright, well then... So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Okay, so... Oops. Gonna go ahead and save.
Oh.
Okay. So let's talk to these guys first.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
Fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name because while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did
room.
you lose a contact or something?
Oh my god. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Alright, let's do some searching of our own. Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. The lint roller!
The tablet thing.
What?
The notepad.
Oh yeah, no, I'll take a look at it. Huh. Looking at the lint roller, looks like there's way less. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? The notepad is still there, but I don't really think it's relevant right now.
Damn. That it hurt me.
Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted out theirs yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Nice! Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright, good night, Raymond.
Okay, bed. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be too surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
Oh,
Nice! Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
oh my gosh, and it happened late at night, right? So
Yeah.
water's off, they can't wash off the paint. So
So
it might have
whoever-
been came late.
Yeah, so whoever or whatever the sword hit will likely have some of the gold painting on it, and most importantly, assuming that Sayaka isn't the one who was wielding the sword, somebody's gonna have gold either on their person or trailing into their room.
Yeah.
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Wait, we'll have to trade keys.
Oh, I remember when you were still alive. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have the key here so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
Oh, sorry.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Nice! Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Question: the knife had to have come from the dining hall,
Yeah, most likely.
but it was locked, so they had to come grab it before nighttime.
Yeah. It's the display stand the sword was on. Alright, real friggin' helpful on that one.
The sheath.
Yeah, I'll get it in a second. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle?
Nah,
No!
just artistic ability.
I'm pretty sure she just snuck a pet cat in here and the cat was just clawing. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
No, really.
Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Oh yeah, the walls are soundproof.
Yep. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know it.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice! Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath?
Sayaka probably used it for defense.
Yeah, maybe. Replica's sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
And the scratches on the floor, right next to it.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed.
So it's the same.
Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Soundproof. Okay. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but... Oh, is this just the same thing?
I'm searching.
Okay, yes, it is.
Was there anything else in the room?
Oh, wait. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what?
Oh, that's why.
Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
See.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
The lint roller.
The lint roller.
Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to the other, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
Oops.
Not even the bed?
You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I've never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well...
That's the question, isn't it?
Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Can I go? Yes, I can. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her... Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but
There's writing with her blood.
But now's no time to think like that.
Says
I pulled out the
Leon.
Monokuma file to verify. Hang on, wait, what?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see that. LE.
And then it looks like an O.
Interesting. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's... The palms on both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. So, my running theory right now is that she didn't actually get to grab the sword, or she actually had the sword, forgot to unsheath it, and that's why there were scratches, because while she was trying to swing at it wildly, somebody grabbed it, yanked it off, and then probably hit her with it in the wrist, which caused her to drop the sword. She ran into the bathroom to try to gain a little bit of extra ground, got cornered, and then stabbed.
But
That's my running theory.
only her wrist has paint on it, not her hand.
Yeah, I know. That's
Just by touching the sword alone, without it being unsheathed, you get paint on you.
Oh, yeah, okay, good point. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Written in blood were the numbers 11037.
No, that looks like Leon.
Kinda, yeah, but at the very end, there's no connection between the end.
No, you can see it. It's very faint.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, nice touch. Did Sayaka do this?
We're not putting that in the evidence? Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Thank you. Okay, so 11037 or Leon.
Leon.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto?
The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
Then... Why do I feel like...
What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something.
Wow. That's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you heard of Ellery Queen?
Who?
Never mind. Let me talk to her again.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
It would seem...
Yeah, okay, cool. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life herself, or with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall.
That would be why her left fingertip was bloody.
Yeah.
That was how she painted it out.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay. I'd actually forgotten about her left fingertip being bloody, and it makes sense now. The reason that only her left finger is bloody is because it actually is her dying message. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall.
If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
It would be backwards. The result?
well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself.
Alright, well, that's not... okay.
Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know, it's meant to be upside down. So it actually is Leon, yeah. Dying message has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Then you're an idiot, Makoto. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? It's been broken.
Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't quite quit. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't quite fit the frame, or doesn't fit the frame quite right. Jeez. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Nice! Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoto said and shut the bathroom door. Oh. Huh? The doorknob.
Oh, you can look at it.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay, good. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something just similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this wasn't intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. Did they know that this was her room, or that this wasn't her room?
just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, yeah, her.
Yeah.
Well, I did tell Sayaka about it that night, or I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she really was starting to get into all of
I
this.
see.
And that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
I'm pretty sure it means that she knows that we're innocent. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Nice! Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I am immediately going... Huh? That's definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it.
Oh, so
Ah!
we'll be sleeping here now.
Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? It's because we use different people's keys. Dorm nameplate has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
But so did we use Sayaka's key for this, or did we use Makoto's key for this?
I don't fully know anymore. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in the video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest, the DVD is like the immediate thing on my mind, but I will talk to everybody real quick.
So, what if Sayaka switched the nameplates before it happened? Are they easily removable? Either that, or Monokuma switches it because we obviously can't sleep in that room anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking Monokuma, so I was thinking that it might have something to do with that whole thing you mentioned earlier to make sure that you have the right key. So I'm going to assume that if you switch keys with somebody else, then it's the equivalent of switching rooms, and it just automatically updates, sort of. It definitely seems like something that Monokuma would do, but I'm not fully certain on the whole thing.
Oh, I want to check his hands.
Check his hands? Yeah, we're going to. Sorry, I'm clearing out something real quick. Okay, cool.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room, but I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yep, that's it. Hi.
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty?
Yeah, we can check the trash room too.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and we switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death. Wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Okay, she suggested that we switch rooms. You initially wanted her to, or we originally wanted her to stay with us. She wanted to switch rooms. Not our fault. Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Alright, let's go take a look at this tape.
Going on a trip in a rocket ship. I want to
Zooming through the
skies,
skies, killing Einsteins.
Well, you wouldn't be spoiling it if it's your guess, but if you already know the game, you passed it, by the way.
No, did I? Oops.
Go back.
You're
right. It wouldn't be spoiling it if you you don't know. You just be telling us what you think.
I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... Yeah, I'm assuming that it's her entire pop star group just being brutally murdered. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said she'd... She was there, along with all the friends she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd. So full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Yep. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Ooh.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right?
There's no blood, so...
They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
So, remember how Junko was talking about Photoshop?
Yeah, fair enough.
I think this is all just psychological.
Could be. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it that shows whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget it. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes.
Wow, that's so moral compass of you.
Yeah, such beautiful comedic timing there, buddy. You dick. Hello, Celeste. So, you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree that we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. I love her earrings. She has Saturn earrings. Okay then.
Oh,
do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking? Oh, wait, sorry, that's you.
That's a pretty good impression of, damn, Makoto, you do a really good impression.
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
Trash room?
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. It is locked.
Which is...
As for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. That's not what I was talking about, but I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's... Alrighty.
Field trip to the trash room.
To the store.
Okay. We do have coins. We can just roll for days. Oh, we can look at stuff in here. Interesting.
The vending machine. I don't think it's gonna help me solve the case. That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. Yeah. Investigation. There's got to be something here to help with the case. Guess not. Nice.
Oh, the camera.
Surveillance cameras. When shit gets my nerves, better leave it alone.
The roll.
Would you like to try your hand against the almighty machine?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would. Alright, let's give it a shot. Put it all on 23. Got an item. Oh.
What? So it puts all your coins into one?
Well, I should probably get going.
Interesting.
Alright, well, I learned something.
So probably the more coins you save up, the better the item you get, so...
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, so we can go into these classrooms now. It's kind of interesting. See, that's the note I wanted to look at before we were talking to Sayaka.
Oh yeah, no, that's just the welcome note.
Oh.
Yeah, the desk that I woke up on when I first got here. The little pamphlet is still laying here. Isn't there anything that might help solve this case? There's nothing here. I'm just looking for coins at this point. There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't go outside. Speaking of blank. Haha!
Nice.
Nice! How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? Okay. I did get one coin. Ooh. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. I think we know who that one is, and she's laying on the floor in the other room. I don't have time to worry about this metal plate now. I have to find some kind of clue. Nice.
Nice.
Let's see if there's more than just the one in here. Hello there.
To kill someone just to save your own life? And I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit.
But is what Monokuma said really true?
Monokuma.
Did one of us really kill Sayaka?
If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, it would have just killed us on day one.
That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going?
I already told you. I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigation. Besides, I already know who did it. Looks
Yeah,
like me.
you think it's me.
This is very suspicious.
After all, we're Sayaka killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all. You know, I wonder how people would respond. Like, I wonder if people would respond a little bit differently, depending on if we spent a little bit more time with them. So, like, two things that I've been curious about. One, if we had chosen to spend more time with her, would she really be so resentful towards us? And two, would Sayaka still be the one who's dead if I hadn't spent as much time with her as I did? Like, would it change
We
to
can
somebody
look
else?
at that on my gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in, even though there's been a murder. Fish, have you seen anything?
Someone's gonna die in the girls' bathroom, that's my guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume so.
We can't look in the stalls.
Oh, but I bet there's so many coins in there.
Can't take a peek. Cupcake room. Oh, it's now. Oh, it's still locked.
Yeah, that's how it was before.
Yeah.
There's a hatch on the floor. It won't budge, so it must be locked. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. Oh god, that actually scared the shit out of me.
Hello.
That legitimately jump scared me. I don't know why that scared me so bad. Oh my god.
Hello.
Like, that was the
Hello.
weirdest jump scare of my life. Like, I felt it in my heart, and I felt like a shiver go down my arms, but I didn't jump.
No.
What the fuck?
It's the end of the line.
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
Cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
This is stupid. Just be faster to go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Okay.
Nice. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook.
You want to hear Polly's?
Sure.
He says that toolbox was used and carefully put back. Upside down Leon is a frame. I don't know what else to put without sounding like a conspiracy theory. Yeah, I was also thinking about that. Like Leon is just like is just Leon being framed.
Could be, but we'll see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The clerk could have destroyed some evidence, blah, blah, blah,
Oh, yeah,
blah.
wait.
There's a trash room. Yeah, it's definitely possible. A dirty bastard. Whoever raises his hand to a woman is scum. Whoever find the... What if it was a girl who did it? Okay, so even though we already talked about the trash room, we weren't able to...
Hey.
Okay. So that doesn't matter then. So now, who else can I talk to?
Oh yeah, we have to
Wait.
talk to Chihiro.
Yeah, hang on a second though. Oh yeah, okay. Hey, I'm looking for someone who's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me.
Oh, hello.
Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what had happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all of the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate, which was supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that you did the rules. My bad. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty! Alright. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyways?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else wanted
Oh,
to
get
do.
out of here.
What's the big deal?
I
So-
don't believe that.
Yeah. So there's a few things that are starting to make me question this guy. Cleaning duty is definitely a big one. The second thing is that if you're gonna volunteer to be on cleaning duty, it would make sense if you wanted to, you know, like if you were in a room and then you realized just how dirty it was and decided that you had to clean everything up. And then the third thing, and this one is more just I'm really hoping that the game wouldn't go here, but it's already proven that it might. This guy has been known to be a total perv, so what if it was one of those situations where I think you kind of get what I'm going at.
Yeah. But
I know that like that wasn't any kind of evidence, but it would make sense why it was one of the girls who was picked. And somebody had already very clearly tried to get into her room before.
yeah,
So...
but I just don't think there's enough like.
Yeah, no, it's not definitive. It's just a couple of things to consider. Because if it does turn out that the guy's actually a clean freak, then the light roller makes a whole lot more sense, and that could be the damning piece of evidence against him.
Well,
We'll see.
okay, let's go back to Celeste, like just the idea of her.
Yeah.
So she said that she doesn't like dirtiness. Like she likes to be very clean.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. 'Cause
So she didn't have to go into the trash room, but she could easily just clean it up and hide it in her own room.
But then how would she get access to the... Oh, wait a minute.
She doesn't have to.
No, to the toolbox because...
Oh.
Remember the door and remember the lock.
Yeah.
Interesting to think about here. Liar! I know why he did it.
Is it?
He wanted to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think
What
about
are you
this in
talking about?
common
All my
sense
love
kind
is
of
for
way.
2D.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, they are 2D girls.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2 and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D.
You friggin' creep.
The only thing 3D good is... The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyways, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I was just hoping you could get me into the trash room and look around.
Got it.
So easy.
Hey, I think I want to end stream after this.
Okay, so Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So to him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please, just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Nagi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you?
Well, you would.
You fiend! You planned this all along.
No. Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking.
There's blood.
Oh. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
Shirt cuff.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love?
Well,
Anyways, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed.
How would they get in?
There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. There isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Does he wear a white button-up shirt?
He does,
He
yes.
does. Oh.
But granted, this could just be a perception type thing, but one, his cuffs are still there, and two, that looks far smaller than something that would fit on him.
They obviously give you extras, spare clothes.
Fair enough. There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Clairvoyance.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on a quest for to find that one guy.
Yeah, so clairvoyance, dude. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. Better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
He was late too.
Yeah. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to a big mechanism. Oh, really? This is the incinerator. It's way back in part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Oh, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
You feel me? Do you realize what you just said?
The fairy?
No. You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check out the place. It definitely wasn't on then.
Oh, he forgot to lock it.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But then, how is that possible?
He forgot to close the gate.
No, because it was locked when we got... Oh, okay. So then, yeah, there's two things. Either he forgot to lock the gate, and the person was able to come in here, do the deed, and then lock the gate. Or they were able to gain access to something that's a good 30 feet away, and they used like a giant pole or something like that. And they were able to use that to get the evidence into the incinerator, which would also explain how he was able to miss the incinerator with a sleeve cuff.
Oh. You're right.
It's possible, but it's not definitive.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out of his comic book fantasies.
Well, I don't think that the pole theory makes sense, because I don't believe that you can just get a crystal ball with just a pole.
Yeah, that's fair. So then, yeah, somebody would have had to have made their way in here.
Play pool with the crystal ball.
Yeah, I'd actually forgotten about the crystal ball, not gonna lie.
Hey, Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really? Yeah, it's only because the girl that I love is dead. You know, that's no.
If you need any uplifting experience, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of smart stuff that might help cheer you up.
What creep. Alright. So you want to go ahead and pause it here?
Yeah, I'm like,
I can tell you're
Pause.
starting to, like, fall asleep.
thank you.
Alrighty. Oops.
Okay, yay.
System save. Bang a boom. Alrighty then. I guess we leave it here and we'll pick up next time. Whenever next time is.
So let's just discuss our theory.
Yeah.
Theories. Who do you think did it?
There are. Okay.
Well, since okay,
I'm trying to
so
think. Yeah. If you have a set theory on who you think it is, go for it. I'm still kind of. I've got a couple of theories in mind.
I think it's gonna be. I really think it's Leon. Like, even though like it being spelled backwards seems to be like just for being framed, but you would have to like try really hard to make it look like you're not connecting the two ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I I would assume it's Leon, and if I had to pick a girl, honestly, I think it's Chihiro.
I don't remember who that one is.
That's the ultimate programmer.
Wait, really?
That's your favorite girl.
Second favorite. My favorite girl is dead.
Oh, well, now she's your favorite girl.
Well, I mean, she's kind of tied with the swimmer girl too, because she's starting to grow on me a little bit more.
Oh, well, Polly says he thinks the Leon thing would be too obvious. In my opinion, they introduced it as numbers, so it wouldn't be too obvious for the game.
Okay, is there even a Leon in this game though?
That's the baseball guy.
Oh, it is the baseball guy.
It's the baseball guy.
How do I always freaking forget what that guy's name is?
That's Leon. The other one's Mondo, the biker game.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. The Leon one could make sense because of the blood on the left fingertip. It could be a. It could be. It could be a frame, but this is also the first murder of the game, so it would make sense that they wanted the first one to be relatively straightforward and then get harder as the game progresses. With that being said, there are signs that make it point to being a guy and signs that also make it point to being a girl. So, first off, we don't fully know how we managed to get into the room. I don't know if it is possible to pick the locks. I don't know if it straight up has to
No,
be
they're
broken.
not. You can't pick the locks. Monokuma said that at the beginning.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I think that this becomes a whole lot more obvious once we figure out how they actually got into the room in the first place. Because that's the biggest question right now is how did they actually get in? As far as actual physical evidence, we know that they were decently strong enough to overwhelm her, but she was still able to put up a fight. And we also know that they were strong enough to break their wrist in the process. We also know that they had to be smart enough or precise enough in the heat of the moment to be able to get a stab off in a vital artery. It could just be a lucky stab, but we know that the girls have the sewing kits and the map of the body that has all of the fatal sections on it, which immediately points to it being a girl. But again, the way that they got into the room in the first place would be is what fully matters. And if it does end up being a girl, the one girl that I can think of that's potentially strong enough to break another person's wrist would be the swimmer, because she would be in really good physical shape. And then there's also the question of the incinerator, which that one also sort of narrows it down. Hey, what's going on, Kirito? You kind of hopped in at the very end of the stream here. Because we're kind of giving up or wrapping up thoughts. We just had the first murder go through. We're probably going to play more of this possibly tomorrow or later on in the week. So
Yeah.
if you want to follow and catch the rest of that, or you can just swing on by around the same time. But yeah, I don't have a set person down just yet. I think that my top 3 right now are. I think my top 3 are Leon, the swim girl, and then you had also mentioned Celeste as well, being the clean freak.
Yeah, but she also made a comment about her not ever going to the trash room, and I originally thought that she didn't go in the trash room, but now
Yeah,
there's
but
proof.
we also have to remember that they wouldn't exactly be looking to give us that kind of information. So we have to be we have to try to figure out, who's telling the truth, who's lying, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, going back to that Leon being framed thing, um, we don't know if she was left-handed or right-handed. So if she was right-handed and she wrote that with her left hand, it would be so much more sloppier.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't
Unless
even thought too much about that.
unless she wrote it really slow. So that brings me to that point where, what if she didn't get stabbed in like a vital organ and just bled out, and as she was bleeding out she wrote that? Because she could have, the time of the incident, we don't know. We just knew it happened after 10 p.m. because that's when we split.
No, the time of the incident was 1:30 in the morning.
That's the time of her death.
Oh, wait. Okay, good point.
She could have bled out. And it looks like she did lose a lot of blood.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think I've got it narrowed down to 4 people, but obviously that could change as time goes on.
Yeah.
So my main thoughts right now are the fanfic writer, because he's the only person who has real access to that room. Leon, the swimmer, and I think Celeste, possibly, because it's got to be somebody who's a clean freak too. Hey, Master Michael, thank you for the follow, bud.
I personally think it's Leon. I'm gonna say clairvoyance, and I'm gonna say Chihiro.
Which one is that again?
Programmer.
Oh yeah, that one. I don't know. I have a hard time seeing that being her, but
we don't know a lot about her though.
Fair enough.
You're just like, I love her.
No, it's not even that. I literally just doesn't seem like something that she could be it literally doesn't seem like something that she'd be capable of. And I say this because she seems like she'd be the easiest one to overpower. Like, she's without question the smallest person here. She seems relatively frail and small-tempered. She's a programmer, so she's not exactly in top physical shape. So for her to be able to overpower somebody who's on stage all the time, who would definitely be in better physical shape, for her to be able to have somehow broken into the room, to have overpowered her, broken her wrist, and then stabbed her, seems very unlikely to me.
You're right. Alright, sorry.
Physically, it makes no sense.
So I'm gonna switch that to the writer, the professional writer.
Yeah, she does seem a bit unhinged. I could see that being. I could see her being it too.
She was talking about being really queasy with blood, but she was standing in that room for a good amount of time.
Well, there's also that, but think about it this way. If she is queasy with blood, then she'd want to get the deed done quick and then leave, which would give her more time to write out some sort of clue.
That's right.
So that's a good point. That's something to keep in mind.
So those are my top 3.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty solid top 3. And I guess we'll just have to figure out the rest. Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably do it tomorrow.
Hell yeah. I want to... I don't know if we can necessarily make this a daily thing, but I want to keep it going for as long as we can, because this is so interesting to me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was streaming that whole time.
Yeah. Alright, guys. well, thanks for the follow, Master Michael, and thanks for anybody who decided to swing on by. Hopefully you'll tune in for the future streams of Danganronpa, which, again, should hopefully be tomorrow or within the next couple of days or so. So, thanks a lot. I'll see y'all later.